be another video for my future children. And I want you guys to know that I want, whether it's your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, niece, uncle, aunties, or me, question our motives, question our way of thinking, be better than the previous generation that passed, that came before you. Check, double check, triple check, and make sure that they have your best interests at heart in the sense of ascension, to ascend to a better realm, higher awareness. I want you guys to understand that you're not coming into a perfect world. You're not coming into a world that's just sunshines and rainbows. As I'm speaking right now, I'm 24 years old. And many people may be wondering, why is a 24-year-old talking like this or giving advice? He's not even an old man. He's not even a scholar. In fact, he dropped out of college. All right. He doesn't have a successful job. Right. He's not a white collar. None of that's irrelevant. None of that is important to a certain extent, but it's irrelevant because most people who goes in college 4, 5, 6 years, they still don't know who they are. They don't even remember. They don't even know that there's such thing as life after death. They don't even know that reincarnation is real. They don't even know that this place that we call Earth, planet Earth, is hell. I want you to double check, triple check, question their motives. Trust no one. And if you trust someone, trust is earned, not given freely. They must earn it. They must prove themselves over and over and over again. Worthy. I want you guys to be aware that our younger generation, we don't think about tomorrow. We don't think about the consequences. You know, we're young, dumb, and broke, or young, dumb, and stupid. No, young, dumb, stupid is whatever. It's the same thing. We only think about the moment, and a lot of times we have that mentality of we live one life, we live once, YOLO, or in the moment, but that's not true. None of that is true. In that sense, you live in the moment. You have to be present of the moment. But when you have the mentality of live in the moment, you can do whatever you want. I have free will to do as I please. That is not the way to live. And you will get quicker. It's like you sinking into quicksand. Always plan ahead. Plan 10 years ahead, 5 years ahead. Because shit happens. And let's say a lot of 16-year-old, 15, 14-year-olds having children, okay, popping out kids. And they don't plan for the children. They're not even mature enough to have kids, but they keep popping out kids. So you see now why it's important to have videos like this for young adults, adolescent children, so they can be prepared for the future. They can be prepared for their future, for their ascension. I want you to be brighter than me. Do not come into the world having mental retarded or whatever. Fight the programming before you enter. I'm going to do everything I can to change my diet to get to the next level, so you guys won't have to adapt that part of my DNA. But you must fight, override your DNA, and choose the best parts of you when you come through. Do as much as you can to release as much darkness before you enter, because you will be better off. The lighter that you are in the soul, in your soul frequency, the better you will be in this world. The more sharper you will be, more cognitive you will be, the more wiser you'll be, and you make less mistakes. Okay, if you're going to school, let's say you plan to go to college, 2 years should be good enough. Or better yet, if school is not for you, get a trade. Trade is key in this world, because there's a lot of students that graduate college, went to school with me, and a lot of them work at Lowe's. I'm not knocking Lowe's or Home Depot. I'm not saying they're not good jobs, but when you go to school, they teach you that, and they keep perpetuating your brain what you want to be when you grow up. And they use that against you, give you false hope. Dream big in the sense of you can be a doctor, lawyer, this, that, and that. It's not that you cannot be these things. It's because the way the world is set up, you were set up to fail from the jump. And you go to school, you take out loans, and you end up in so much debt. And you will have to pay that till you die. You don't want that headache. Get a trade so you make a lot of money so you can take care of yourself. So you can be self-sufficient. The goal is to become self-sufficient. The goal is to work for yourself. The goal is to be okay. If someone asks you what you want to be, when you grow up, the answer should always be, I want to be me. I want to be free. That's the answer you give them. If I can go back, that's what I would tell them. I want to be me. I'd rather be free. I don't want to be anything else but me, because there's only one of you and there's only one of me, and nothing will ever change that. I put this out. This is real knowledge. This is real information. I wish I was taught this in school, and they didn't teach me this in school. I feel like I'm Sarah Connor I was just watching Terminator 3, and the first Terminator, when she was talking, putting voice recordings and tapes for her son, talking about her experience, talking about her journey, and she was saying, I don't know if you may hear this or you may get this message, but speaking about the times and how things are going to be hard. And I hope you will be strong enough to endure what this world is. There is beauty in this world, nature, certain plants, foods. There are some good people. Not everyone is bad. There are some good people that are genuine. You just have to look for them. I also want to say that always go within and love yourself. There's nothing wrong with being different, and this world will tell you otherwise. It will subjugate you. It will label you. It will try to put you in a box. It will try to turn you against yourself. It will try to make you into everyone else. You don't want to be everyone else. You must be strong. Even when I pass, even when I'm not alive anymore, you must be strong enough to hold the fork, to hold the stand. When I pass my baton to you guys, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for the universe, because there has to be someone who takes a stand, who speaks up, who tells the truth, even when people don't want to hear it, even when people call you crazy. You have to be the one that's different. You have to stand out. You have to be the odd one out. Else you will be just heading into the struggle. You will head further and further into darkness. Have the strength and the boldness of the eye of the tiger. Be like Rocky Balboa. Every time he gets knocked down, he gets back up. Every time life hits him with a blow, he gets back up. It's not how hard you can get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and you keep on moving forward. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. You can't, and don't point a finger. I ain't what I want to be because of him or me or anybody. Cowards do that, and that's not you. That's not what I want for you guys. I want you to be better than me. Outshine me. So when I die, I can die with a smile on my face that I did my job. I did what I came to do. My gift is here for you. My gift to this world is my presence because I was alive, I was here. On this channel, I put my heart and my soul in my words so it may reach others, so they can use my experience as a stepping stool to ascend, to rise above the darkness, rise above the pain, rise above the depression, rise above all of it. If you can do that, what's beyond the pain, what's beyond the negativity is bliss, is peace, is pure love, pure tranquility, pure air, like you can breathe. That's what I want to give you guys. I want to give you the world, the tools, so you can succeed. May my wisdom and all that my knowledge that I've acquired help you along your journey and beyond.